Good morning, Centerville, and welcome to the Coffee at the Continental show. We're here to get you up and on the go. So come on down and have an espresso or a simple old cup of joe and watch a Coffee at the Continental show. Good morning, Centerville. Good morning, good day, good latte. Yeah.
Thanks, man. Good morning, Centerville, Iowa. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Jeffrey.
Good morning.
This is show 69. Without sex, no sexual content as usual.
As usual, yes. The
show number
yes.
just happens to be 69. So let's not get too excited, ladies and gentlemen. This is Coffee at the Continental, Thursday, October 21st. You know what's really cool?
What?
The boys turned 11 months yesterday.
That is
So
awesome.
I spent a lot of time with them yesterday, and God, they're amazing. Like I just like lay on the floor and they just crawl all over me and laugh. Like, you know, it's the most awesome thing in the world. And twins are a lot of work. It is double work in the beginning, and I know as they get older they're going to entertain each other.
Yeah.
But so awesome. I would not trade it for the world. And we should have them on the show again sometime soon.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
really need to. Get them bundled up in the morning and all warm and then bring them over with us.
Yeah.
So maybe soon, Centerville, because I know you're dying to see them again. It's been a while. Good morning. The coffee is awesome.
Yes.
It is fantastic, fabulous, and funerific.
Word.
It is not a word, Jeff. I just made it up. Because I'm making stuff up today as we go. We're changing the show format a little bit. A lot of times we run out of time and we're unable to thank all the businesses that make it possible for us to be idiots on a daily basis, Monday through Friday. So we're going to thank them right now. And those businesses are Bradley Hall, Brad Shell, Carpet Outlet, Centerville Body Shop, Clark's Auto Repair, The Columns, Computer Zone, The Continental, where we're sitting right now. Curves, so ladies, Dose Web Design, X-Line Country Store, Go Centerville, that's gocenterville.com, definitely want to check that out. Very cool website. The Gold Boutique, Hawk Insurance Agency, Highway 2 Auto Sales, J&K Market, of course, Junction Inn, Napa, Centerville, PB Choppers, Pettit Plumbing and Heating, Quality Auto Center, Ritter Enterprises, I said it right.
Ritter Enterprises.
I said Ritter Enterprises.
Good
Instead
job.
of Reader. Square Deal Maytag and This, That, and Everything store. And again, big thanks going out to Tiffany at This, That, and Everything because we're still using the loaner camera. Imagine that.
We'll get it. We'll get the other one fixed eventually. We promise.
Today we're going to talk a little bit about change. Just a little bit. And the question, you know, and a lot of people, there's a question a lot of people probably ask themselves or ask their therapist or ask their parents or whatever when they're having any sort of problems, whether it be relationship or self-behavior or whatever. And the question is, can people change? And our source this morning is health24.com. So a little change of pace for me this morning. Don't worry, Centerville, we got some E-Online news coming up.
Oh, great.
Well, the answer is yet. But the question is not really whether people can change, but how. You know, and a big part of that is if they want to, because the willingness really has to be there, and it has to be a strong willingness to change. One of the things that I read this morning on health24.com is that by the time you're 18, you pretty much, you know, your behaviors and whatever are pretty much embedded in you at that point. And that's probably not the word to use, but, you know, that's it. I mean, when you're 18, you're pretty much going to be the person you're going to be. Now, if you can make changes to maybe your personality or how you react to certain issues or whatever, I mean, if you or addictions or whatever, before you turn 18, you've definitely got a better chance. But that doesn't mean there's not a chance, because people really can change, and it is a proven fact. Now, therapy is always a big part of that, okay, and probably one of the number one ways to change, because you do need help. Now, quitting smoking is a lot easier than changing behavior, like maybe a relationship type behavior. And, you know, right now in my relationship, there is a lot of things going on that are very frustrating for both of us. And I'm sure that, we both, Lindsay and I, need to work on a lot of things. And that's one of the reasons why I thought we'd talk a little bit about change today. Because it's something that's going on in my life, and all families experience this. And all relationships experience this. Now, a lot of people think that there's the perfect person out there that can just be that perfect partner, and you won't argue and you won't fight, and the lovemaking will be fantastic and everything will be perfect. But that's not true. And people get very frustrated because they keep looking for that perfect relationship. It's never going to happen. Every relationship is going to be work. It's not an easy thing. No relationship will ever be easy, and there's not a perfect partner. It's just not true. So this frustrates a lot of people. A lot of people just go through relationships, and finally give up. But I'll tell you right now, if you find the right person in life, and you have a lot of problems in your relationship, don't give up. Try to make it work. Really try to understand what that person needs from you and what you need from that person. And if you both work towards those goals, and it's every day. Every day it's going to be, a relationship is, like a job. Every day you have to work towards them. You're not always going to be happy, but things can get better. People can change, and you can, go through life happy. You can. It can happen. And, whether or not people think that change is possible, and that's not really the question. The question really is, do you want to? Do you want to? Do you truly want to change? I mean, I've got this big thing with smoking. Like, I really want to change that. I really want to quit smoking. And I'm at the end. I mean, you hear me in the morning. I mean, when I get a cold, the cough stays for like 2 months after the cold's gone. And it's because of the smoking. And all the buildup in my lungs, and that's all coming up, and then everything's coming in my nose, and everything's going down, and up and down, and all meeting in the middle, right in my mouth. And that's disgusting. That's like a party in my mouth.
And everybody's throwing up.
Everybody, yeah. I am, anyway. But yes, change is possible, and think of it as a mountain between you, if it's a relationship. And you can't see each other. And the mountain, here's the mountain, so it's like, shaped like a mountain. And you've got one person on one side and one person on the other, and you can't see each other. Now, if you work towards the change, you're working towards changing the behaviors that you need to change for your partner to be happy, and they're doing the same thing, as you climb the mountain, you're coming closer together. You still can't, you might not still be able to see each other. You still can't see each other, but you're coming closer together. And eventually you are going to reach the top. Eventually you will. So, and that was actually my therapist that gave me that little metaphor yesterday. Because, and it's really weird because Centerville is a small town, a little different, and I've grown up in a lot of bigger cities where, like, therapy is a fad. Like, everybody has a therapist. Like, it's cool to have a therapist, I mean, here, I don't know. People are probably thinking, oh my God, this guy's in therapy. Like, probably here it's like a big deal. Like, you got to keep it a secret. I don't know. Small towns. Is it different here? Or is it cool? Like, does everybody have a therapist that you know?
No.
Okay. Well, see, that's another thing, I guess. So let's move along. Change is possible, people. If you do need to make some changes and, you're thinking about ending in a relationship and you're really in love with that person, make the changes. Try. Because no relationship is ever going to be perfect. And if we don't move along, we're going to have to end the show now.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Centerville. So that's probably a little bit of a different show today.
Yeah.
Anything you'd like to say about change, Jeff?
I have none in my pockets. I am broke.
No spare change? What is spare change, anyways? Like, who has spare change? What's spare or extra? You got some
change,
or like an extra
change that you're not planning on spending, maybe. Or change that you didn't plan on having. Something cost less than you thought it would.
So then you've got some spare change left over. The top 9 worst movie sequel titles.
Oh, is this what you got for me?
This is the online reporting. And I'll tell you, this is probably the worst. I don't even know. Okay, number 1, Highlander 2, The Quickening. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, it's not the best.
Yeah, but like, what's
Yeah.
like, what's wrong? I mean, I'm trying to figure, like, The Quickening. I don't know. Is it like quicksand?
I have no
I haven't seen the movie. Number 2, Quantum of Solace. So again, that's a James Bond movie.
Yeah, see, that title does not make any sense.
Okay. Number 3, Miss Congeniality 2, Armed and Fabulous.
See, that title's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, isn't that it's kind of cute.
I'm just waiting for him to sprout fairy wings and fly away.
Number 4, Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones.
That was a good movie.
I'm your clone, I'm attacking you! Number 5, Rambo, First Blood, Part 2.
Okay. So
Yeah,
I can see
that one.
I can see that one.
Number 6, Ocean's 12. Now, I thought that was kind of creative. Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12, Ocean's 13.
Well, yeah, but E! Online was probably seeing it from the perspective, okay, Ocean's 11. What can we make the sequel called? Ocean's 12.
We just add a dude. We bring in, like,
George Clooney, but another one.
yeah, his clone.
Attack of the Clones! We're all screwed.
Number 7, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. All right, I guess that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that will make sense. Number 8, Live Free or Die Hard.
Well, at least they didn't just call it like Die Hard 4 or whatever.
Die Hard 22.
Yeah.
Number 9, Breakin' 2, Electric Boogaloo.
I'm gonna
You
say
got a little boogaloo for us, for Centerville?
I'm gonna say that's the worst one of all because of that dance. See,
Well, give me the Electric Boogaloo then.
isn't I don't know, like, isn't the Electric Boogaloo like a really old dance?
I don't even know what it is.
It's just like yeah, or something. I don't know. I just danced in front of the camera. All my friends are gonna make fun of me, and by all my friends, I mean my one friend who is a fan of the show.
Yes, we do have one fan, ladies and gentlemen, and her name is
Taylor
Phillips. Swift?
Phillips.
Oh, Taylor Phillips.
If Taylor Swift was a fan of our show,
That would rock. That would kind of rock.
we would probably have a lot more people watching.
She's 20 years old now.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh yeah, she's legal. She's fair game now.
She's been legal for 2 years.
2 years. Yeah. Yep. Big Red football.
Yes.
Big Reds, Big Reds. Okay, tomorrow night, remember, away versus Sheraton. Centerville, if you can get out there and support the Big Reds, please do so. Redette Volleyball regional tournaments also start this weekend. Check the pitchsportshow.com. Speaking of the Pitch Sports Show, I went out to the show last night at Hy-Vee, and Russ and Chad, you know, the sexy Russ Oker, the sexy Chad Kessner, put on an amazing, amazing show. And I stayed for a couple minutes. We did get a couple minutes of footage from that. Let's roll a little footage now from their first show at Hy-Vee with the coach from the Moravia Mohawks. Let's roll that.
Joining us now on the show is a guy who's got a lot to smile about these days, and certainly evidence that hard work and dedication pays off. Denny Whitlow's the head football coach of the Moravia Mohawks, and Denny, so far so good on this season for you guys. It has been a lot of fun.
Hey, even the coach is sexy. What do you know?
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Definitely.
All three of them, sexy men on the show. Great show out there. And just what a cool thing. Great thing for Centerville, and just a great thing. And, you know, oh my God, dude. So, like, I get there. I record, like, maybe a minute and a half footage or something, and then I'm just standing there and stuff, and they were getting ready to go to break or whatever before the coach came on. And, like, Russ gave us mad props, dude. Like, mad props. Like, so cool. I was, like, standing right there. He's like, Doug's here from InCentervilleIowa.com, and I just want to say blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Like, you guys rock. Thank you so much. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you're in a relationship and it's going something like this, I love you, I hate you so much, you spoil me, I can't get enough, I need you, don't want to see you again, then change is possible. We love you, Centerville. Have a great day.
I'm gonna get away from this crazy scene guy now.